Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Soul. I'm an energy healer, and here we combine inner work and outer work to show up as the best versions of ourselves. I have to close that door. So please subscribe so we can all benefit from our weekly energy healing sessions. So let's settle in. Take a deep breath. Big belly breath in. Full exhale. All right. Okay, so the first place we're going to go to is we're going to go to the prostate. And for half of the population that doesn't have a prostate, we're just acknowledging the male energy of that part of the body. And when we think about the function of the prostate, it's the production of the fluid. Um, so its function is the production of fluid that protects sperm. So, and, so quite literally, the protection of life. Um, but that's not the only way to take it. That's not the only way to interpret it. It's just one of many ways to interpret it. Um, so just a reminder here, I'm not here to tell you, as things come up during session, I'm not here to tell you what each one represents for you. I'm here as a guide, as a witness to your inner workings. Because the second we turn to and acknowledge, listening to our inner voices, we give time and space for self-healing. Ooh, sorry, it's overcast today. All right. I think, is there anything else here? Is there anything that this is connecting to? No. Okay, so, and then I also want a reminder here. So when we mention, if we mention going to another, particularly when I say if there's a link or connection, right? The body, how do I say this? So when I mention we are going to this part of the body next, it is because the body is telling us, I want to be healed and I need to be healed in this particular order. Okay, so that's it for the prostate, and I think that's it for reminders. Okay. All right, so next we're going to go to environment via axis. So via axis is our energetic umbilical cord. It's our umbilical cord to our time and place of birth. And this energetic line, when it's weak, this is when we feel homesick, even if we happen to be home, we feel out of place, uncomfortable in our own bodies, uncomfortable, out of place, regardless of where we are, regardless of where we move to or go in this world. So having a strong vibe axis can really support us to really feel rooted and grounded in all that we do and everywhere that we go in this life. Okay, so that's getting connected to, all right, other modalities. Okay, so the type of energy healing that I do primarily is body talk. I enjoy it because it's all inclusive and it's taking me to other modalities. And so I get to bring in other types of energy work. And we're going to, sorry about the face, and I'm sighing because we're going to yoga. Yoga is not my most favorite thing to do in the world, but it is quite effective and a lot of people enjoy it. So we're going to go to yoga. Um, we're going to go to yoga, and it's a nice reminder to listen and honor the body. Um, okay, so it's a lunge. It's a type of lunge. Give me a second. I gotta Google what the title of it is. We're gonna lunge into our right knee. Let me see which yoga pose this is. What it's called. Yoga lunge. Okay, it's called a crescent lunge. Okay, so it's a crescent lunge. So we're going to bend our right knee and then extend both arms up. Okay. And we're going to do that once a day for the next 3 days. It can be quite a low or deep lunge. So if you have mobility issues, there's nothing preventing you from completing this just in your mind, like in your imagination, while you're meditating. Um, let's see. So whether you choose doing this physically or mentally as an exercise, um, you know, take a moment to put that intention there and internalize what you're doing is the crescent lunge so that the body and mind can meet halfway and know what to heal. All right, so doing the exercise will prompt the body mind to go, oh, this movement is happening. So the healing sequence is also happening. Okay. I'm going to, I think I'll just like insert like a mini picture somewhere here of me here, either here, like me doing what that looks like. Um, and then again, if you have mobility issues, nothing prevents you from doing it in the mind. Uh, all right, okay, that's not connected to anything else. We're gonna go to, so that's its own thing. And then we're gonna go to something else. And it's going to a permission statement. So in body talk, a permission statement is It might sound like a affirmation, but it's different from an affirmation because what we're doing is we are rebalancing the energy around that statement. We are, if it's a, if the statement has a negative connotation, right, we want to take away any of that oomph or that negative charge away from that statement. So we, so a permission statement is rebalancing that statement, and we want to say that statement until we're calm and collective. So it might take a few minutes, not if might take a few minutes for some, but not always. It might just be a few moments. I'm looking for that statement now. I give myself permission. I allow myself. I give my I give permission to have fluidity in my life. I give permission to have fluidity in my life. And we say the statement until we are calm and collective and confident. So I give permission to have fluidity in my life. If you want to say that a couple more times, preferably out loud. Don't forget to breathe, release. And that's rebalanced. Okay, so we're going to tap overhead, heart, and gut for everything now. Forgetting not to breathe. All right, so that closes out our session today. If you enjoyed our session, please like and share with someone who you think will benefit. And then if anything changes within your body or within your environment, come back and share it with us in the comments. And I will see you next week.